Ladies and gentlemen, the internet is not real life. The internet is not real life. I mean that with every fabric of my bone, every strand of hair in my head. The internet is not real life. We get so mixed up looking at our friends' Instagrams, looking at our friends' Twitter accounts, and our friends' Facebook updates, and they all sound so strong. They all sound like they got it all made out. You might even look at my updates and think I got it all made out, not realizing sometimes I go crazy too. But I'm human. I'm supposed to. I wouldn't be human if I didn't. I'm not a robot. And your friends are no different. I don't care how well your friends are doing. I don't care how popping their Instagram look. I don't care who they're working with, who they got a retweet from, who they got a follow from. It don't matter. They all go through some bullshit like the rest of us. The problem with the internet sometimes is that it's a dual benefit in that we get to see people's highlights and see the best of them, right? But the problem is it's not actually reality. We're seeing other people's highlights and we're comparing our whole life to their highlight reel. Can you imagine looking at, I don't know, I hate to use you as an example, Luke Walton, but can you imagine using Luke Walton's highlight reel in the NBA as a player? Because he's a much better coach. Using his highlight reel and saying, man, you should go one-on-one with this dude. You may feel like you have no chance in hell. But you get on that court, you like, you know, I feel I could take you because your jumper kind of, whatever, that's neither here nor there. But just think about it. Think about how far you would feel from competing with anybody or feel like, damn, is there a way that I can make it like this person made it? If all you see is their highlights. You and I both know somebody's highlights is not their whole story. We're just seeing the good parts. It's almost like watching somebody's behind the music story. We're seeing a little bit of their low points, but most of their high points, when they won the Grammy, when they first got their MTV Music Award. But that's not the whole story. There are hungry nights in the studio. There are starving nights waiting in front of some record label trying to get themselves signed. There's all these stories that we don't get to hear about, all of these hungry nights that we don't get to hear about because now in this day and age, we're all focused on the highlights. We look at somebody else's highlights and we say, man, my life is so boring. Not realizing that you go on Instagram, their posts are all spread out weeks from each other. Why? Because nobody is maintaining a lifestyle like that. And if they have time to share it on Instagram all the damn time, they're not living that life. Once again, it's another Curtspiration. Look, I'm not looking at nobody highlights right now. I promise you. I'm looking to see if you subscribe because you should by now. Subscribe, like, share, do what you must. Just don't compare your real life to somebody else's highlights. Because in this life, you will not be full of life until you decide to live life to its fullest. Curtis King at CurtisKingBeats.com.
I can't listen to you. When I listen to you, it's a liability. Cause you be mentally killing my inner energy. So I'm concealing my